Hello, everybody. Happy New Year. Isn't it fun we get to celebrate two different New Years? So, I still celebrate January's New Year, but there's a difference between the lunar calendar, solar calendar, and Chinese New Year, and kind of the standard New Year that we hear about often. In January, you can see we still have the 6 in the center, and this doesn't change until Chinese New Year in February, so we're still using the same base chart. Now, if my voice sounds a little stuffy or a little scratchy, I am a tad under the weather, but I wasn't going to leave you guys hanging. So in this video, I'm just going to give you the quick highlights to save my voice a little bit so I can keep bringing you guys more videos, and I'm going to give you the highlights about what best areas to use in January. Here we have our Bagua map, and as we go through this chart, let's start with north. North, we have our 8-2. 8 is the auspicious energy. As we get closer and closer to 2024, that will change. But right now, 8 is very good. 8 and 2 is a lot of earth, but because 8 is good, we want to boost it just a tad. So add a little bit of fire in here, very small amount, like your red envelopes are perfect. We don't want to add too much fire because 2 is the sickness star, and we don't want to promote that. But 8 and 2 together can be very good when it's nice and clean and well-kept area, and the 8 will help you there in the north. So add a little bit of red to boost that auspicious 8. Over in the northeast, we have our 6-9, which actually can be pretty good. 9 is auspicious as well. 6 and 9 sometimes can be a little bit of conflict, but it can also mean promotion and being seen. So again, keep this area clean and tidy so it's not disturbed or disrupted, and it's treated nicely, and that 9 and 6 together will work beautifully for you. Here I show a little bit of earth. Earth is terracotta, it's pottery, it's clay, and that earth element will blend the metal and fire energies we have here. The east is actually our best, most exciting direction to use this month. 4-1 is a beautiful combination of clear thinking. It's really great if you have exams. It's really great if you are looking for a promotion. Maybe you are wanting a new job or to get promoted in the new year. And this energy in the east is a really good place to use it. Now, you don't actually need bamboo here, but I know that you likely have 2 sets of bamboo because of what we do here every month, and you actually don't really need them. So I thought they're going to want to know, where should I put this extra bamboo stalks while we wait for the next energy when I do need to, because you don't want to get rid of them. So if you have an extra set, in the east is where you can put them, but really in the east you just want to use this energy, soak it all up. You'll get clarity of thinking, you'll get new creative ideas, potentially promotion. So the east is really good. In the southeast, we have 2-5. This is our least ideal direction. Avoid any construction here this month. Avoid any big renovations. This isn't the energy you want to be using for any deep conversations or any big paperwork or any big decisions. With that 2 coming in, combining with the 5, we want to bring in metal to smooth out, suppress that negative energy. In the south, we have 7-1. 7-1, it's pretty neutral. Metal and 7 together is a smooth relationship, metal and water together is a smooth relationship. So if you'd like, you could also move this set of bamboo over here, but it's a pretty neutral area. I wouldn't say overly use it, but it's definitely not an area to avoid. It's just neutral, hence not having anything to do in this area, which is a good thing, because we have all these little other things to do. In the southwest, we have our 9, which is auspicious. It's very good. We like to see 9. Our 9-3 can bring creativity as well. 9 and 3 is wood and fire energy that works smoothly. Not overly great, not anywhere to avoid. Add in a little bit of your bamboo here to burn and fuel some of that great fire that we have coming in the southwest. In the west, we have that 5, which is that really difficult energy. And it's funny because west, 8, has been our best direction by far for most of these monthly updates. The west is always the area to use, and it's funny, it's interesting, we're ending with the 5 in the west. Go ahead and add your set of metal coins in the west direction. Those metal coins will help suppress that difficult 5 energy. Lastly, in the northwest, we have 4 and 7, which sometimes can be female conflict. It can be arguing. So not the best area to have your difficult conversations in, or be careful of like sisters fighting, mother-in-laws, fighting with your mother-in-laws, things like that. Go ahead and add in a black bowl or anything that represents water. Here we have the wood and metal element, so we want to bring in some water to smooth out that relationship. Technically, if your bamboo here is in a clear glass vase, which ideally it is, that's the water as well. So if you would like to bring it over here, if you don't have a black bowl or you don't want a water feature in here because that's active moving water, but if you have like a bird bath, if you have black balls, black round or asymmetrical objects that represent that water element, then you can put that in the northwest. But if worst case scenario, which isn't even that worst case, you can bring in over your bamboo and your clear glass vase over here. So ending in this January, before we get over to February where the true new 2022 energy comes in, I actually like that it's kind of neutral. There's nothing detrimental. There's nothing like, oh my gosh, do not use that. The southeast, if anything, is just not the area to be. The east is the area to be. But overall, it's going to be a pretty gentle January.